starting in the latter half of 2018. The concept of juicing one particular vegetable variety at a time is occasionally referred to as mono-juicing. Instead of juicing several different types of fruits or vegetables together, like when making the typical green juice, mono-juices specifically help to concentrate a fruit or vegetable's health-enhancing constituents. In this case, celery is the star of the show, and many people, including ourselves, have been consuming it for many days in a row to experience the potential benefits of this common cultivated vegetable. Celery juicing over the years has been highly promoted by New York best-selling author and medical medium Anthony William, who is largely viewed as the originator of the recent global celery juice movement. Endorsed by a number of Hollywood celebrities, his celery juice health claims are not necessarily supported by actual science, but rather from channeled information. His basic recommendation is to consume 16 ounces of pure celery juice first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. While many people are reporting to feel the healing qualities of celery juice consumption, to date there has not been much research to back up its therapeutic influence. We can only therefore look at the studies on celery, Apium graevolens, as a vegetable species. In this video, we will briefly review some of the main non-scientific components in celery juice, as presented by medical medium, in addition to some of the logical benefits of celery stalks that can be especially enhanced when juiced. Top benefits of celery juice. Number 1. A cleansing detox drink. Straight celery juice, as a mono-juice variety, can be a medicinal and cleansing juice. Celery itself is a vegetable that is high in water content. When juiced, it is very hydrating and alkalizing to the body, which can help to reduce acidic conditions as well as cleanse and flush out toxins. Raw celery, especially when immediately consumed after juicing, is also high in living plant enzymes, which may further assist in the breakdown of undigested wastes and encourage their release. For many, including ourselves, celery juice consumption following the 16-ounce daily portion tends to stimulate and/or increase bowel movements. By enhancing the process of elimination, it can simultaneously improve liver function and open the detoxification pathways, which also involves the lymph, intestinal, and kidney systems. In Chinese medicine, the vegetable celery, called qincai, helps to cool the liver and is thought to be purifying to the blood. With its diuretic properties and balance of the minerals sodium and potassium, it can also be useful for fluid regulation. Celery is a cholagogue, or a food known to increase the flow of bile, helpful for the digestion of fats. The juice is considered potentially beneficial as a dietary adjunct for maintaining a healthy gallbladder. From our perspective, the bile-stimulating element may in part come from the slightly bitter taste of celery when concentrated as a juice, especially if the leaves are included. Believed to contain cluster salts. According to Anthony William, one of the main substances in celery that make it so beneficial are the yet undiscovered subgroups of the sodium mineral he calls cluster salts. He believes these natural food-based sodium salts can destroy pathogens, bind to toxins, and help pull them from the liver organ. Cluster salts and their detoxifying qualities are likewise claimed by medical medium to be good for many autoimmune-related conditions, like Epstein-Barr and shingles. Number 2, can relieve skin issues and promote clear complexion. Most skin eruptions are directly connected to the health of the liver, which also plays an important part in regulating hormones. Therefore, foods, drinks, and herbs that are cleansing to the liver often naturally help to clear up skin conditions like acne, rashes, and other epidermal outbreaks. Along with a health-promoting diet and lifestyle choices, a daily celery juice protocol for a number of days in a row might be a relatively inexpensive and doable option to consider for clearing up skin breakouts. The electrolyte content in the juice also helps to regulate fluids, blood pH levels, and prevent dehydration. It can be a great drink for rehydrating the body before or after an intensive workout session or exercise regimen, when eliminatory channels and lymph are open and cleansing out toxins. Its hydrating qualities are of course also moisturizing to the skin and likewise support a healthy, smooth, supple complexion. Number 3. Contains phenolic compounds and anti-inflammatory properties. Common celery is composed of phenolic compounds, such as flavonoids and phenolic acids, that can act as antioxidants as well as reduce inflamed conditions. There is not much research on celery stalk juice itself, but it is fairly safe to assume that the components found in the whole, aerial part of the vegetable are not only transferred to the juice liquid, but are also significantly concentrated when the fiber is removed. Celery has been identified to contain some tannin and saponin content. The major constituents, however, include the phenolic acids caffeic acid, p-coumaric acid, ferulic acid, in addition to the flavonoids apigenin, luteolin, and camphorol. According to a 2018 research review, these substances have been shown to provide a protective, antioxidative influence. Celery contains the same two anti-inflammatory flavonoids, apigenin and luteolin, that are also found in parsley leaves and chamomile tea, as well as in the liver detoxifying herb known as dandelion root. Celery juice supplementation, with its soothing and cooling anti-inflammatory attributes, is believed to be beneficial for relieving joint pain or rheumatic conditions.